Enjoy homemade pita bread in less than 1 hour with the lemony, tang, and fragrant aroma of sumac spice. Each pita is only 182 calories. I'm mixing 3/4 of a cup of my flour with the yeast and sugar. I'm making this pita bread with rapid rising yeast to avoid double rising, waiting for the dough to initially rise, taking up to 90 minutes. And stirring in warm water to create a sponge. If my water temperature is correct, not too hot, the yeast will activate. My water temperature was perfect. I see bubbles forming on the surface of my sponge. Time to add 2 teaspoons olive oil, 1 teaspoon sumac spice, and 1 teaspoon salt, and wait until the sponge is light and foamy. I'm gradually adding the remaining flour, less than 1 cup each time, and stirring with a fork to create a shaggy mass. I want the dough to remain sticky, moist, and light, so I'll stop adding flour once the dough begins to be less shaggy and more formed. I must avoid adding too much flour so the pita dough will be light and springy. I'm sprinkling only a little flour on my kneading surface to avoid making the pita dough too heavy. I'll knead for about 7 or 8 minutes until the dough is smooth, round, and spongy. If I were making this pita dough with traditional yeast, I would have to let the dough rise for a long period of time, up to 90 minutes, until it doubled in size. Because I've used rapid rising yeast, I only need to let the dough rest for 10 minutes. A first rise is not required. After 10 minutes, the rested dough is cut into quarters, then each quarter in half to create 8 equal dough portions. I'm tucking the top edges over the sides as I turn the dough in the palm of my hand to create a round ball of dough. I'll transfer each ball of dough to a parchment-lined tray until all 8 balls of dough are evenly spaced. Brushing a little oil over the surface of the dough prevents drying and sticking to the plastic wrap or cloth required to maintain a warm and moist environment for this pita dough to rise properly. A warm oven less than 150 degrees Fahrenheit will ensure this dough doubles in size in 30 minutes. I've been preoccupied in the kitchen and this dough has been rising for over 30 minutes. I'll have to see if this pita dough will have enough rising ability left to create the full balloon characteristic of a pocket pita. I'm gently rolling a dough round into a circle 1/4 to 1/8 inch thick. In a preheated iron skillet with a touch of oil over medium heat, I'll center my rolled out pita dough and wait to see if the layers separate and the top balloons completely. Some air pockets, no balloon. After 1 minute, it's time to turn the pita over to cook on the other side. This pita will not be a pocket pita variety, but it will still taste amazing. I'll continue with the remaining dough to make 8 pitas. Another roll of dough into a 1/4 inch thick round onto the iron skillet. And this pita almost ballooned. Roll dough, cook in the skillet, repeat. In less than 1 hour, a stack of pitas. Enjoy! Thanks for watching. Please subscribe and click the notifications bell to get all the latest under 300 calories recipes.